Oh my god! We hit 10K! Yes! Let's go! Everyone's spamming GG in the chat. Hello everyone, and as you saw from that livestream footage, I hit 10,000 subscribers live. About 50 people saw the livestream, which was the highest amount of people watching, but that's besides the point. Some of my videos were watched by almost all of the English-speaking GD community, but I've had a lot more history with my time on YouTube, and I've spent way more time than you'd think I've had just to try to get noticed, and at that time, surpassing 300 subscribers seemed like an impossible task, so let's get started. Before I started YouTube, I've had an interest in making videos since 5th grade or in 2013. When my family got a Mac, I immediately became interested in iMovie, one of the worst video editors around, but I was so fascinated by it. I uploaded Lego stop motions that took me about 2 hours to film and edit. I didn't have any of the correct gear, so it's not like any of these were good, but this was the beginning of a long road in video making. So, I started my YouTube channel in July 23rd, 2014. I was 12 when I started. My interest in video editing went down, but I was still super eager to upload Minecraft content and have thousands of people watch me and gain hundreds of thousands of subscribers. That of course never happened because I didn't know how YouTube worked. So I started my channel and I named it Minecraft. I know, it's a great name. My channel was the absolute worst. 4 days after I started my channel, I uploaded my first video, Minecraft the Beginning, my first Minecraft Let's Play, and it's exactly what you would expect, except it's much worse and way more cringy. You can clearly tell that I had no idea what I was doing, but I kept on making these unedited Minecraft videos for a long time. My content consisted of mostly Minecraft minigames and maps, as well as the occasional game like FNAF, horror game, and Geometry Dash Everyplay recording. Most of these videos gained about 10 to 20 views, and I was lucky if I got 50. I kept making these horrible videos until early 2016, but I also wanted to talk about what happened during this period. During this time, I had a few fans, and if those few fans were somehow watching this, I'm sorry you had to watch my old videos. While most of these videos were unedited, there were a few that at least took some effort. For example, look at this video. Top 10 facts on how I started playing Minecraft. Great video idea, am I right? This was also my first scripted video. I will say that the script was decent, but the editing was awful. It consisted of mostly zoomed in pictures, but also footage from other YouTubers. I also remember that there was a glitch with the software making it much harder to make, but it was still pretty bad. I also made my own Minecraft maps, such as this one, Troll Core, which I'm actually quite proud of. It was basically Minecraft parkour with a bunch of barriers to make it way more annoying. This was also the beginning of me starting to play Geometry Dash in early 2015. I first heard of the Impossible game and beat the first level, but then I heard of Geometry Dash from a few ex-friends and then I started playing. There's not much to say about Geometry Dash other than the fact that I remember that there were a lot of people that were better than me in my school, and now I'm better than all of them. It's not like I'm even that good. My channel also consisted of the occasional skit such as this one, Minecraft Commands in Real Life. Again, I'm quite proud of it given that this was so early when I made it. Oh yeah, and all my videos were recorded in my laundry room. So that was me from late 2014 to early 2016, but I felt like the quality of my content changed after a while. I felt like I was willing to finally put more effort into my content. Don't get me wrong, they were still bad, but progress I guess. I would say that it's the same type of content, just more editing and a bit more entertaining, but I try to branch out to other games like Roblox, YouTuber's Life, and Pokemon Go. Additionally, during this time, people from my school heard about my YouTube channel, and as a result, people from my old school were the majority of my viewers. I also remember that I didn't have a mic, so I use a built-in mic. Because this is great audio, right? Another series that I remembered was the Undertale series, which I did a neutral route in 8 episodes. Then I did a 7-part livestream series where I did the genocide route, and yes, I killed Sans. I also remember I made this video called Everything Wrong with Minecraft, where I pointed all of the flaws on my channel. I can think of more now. The last important thing during this time of slightly improved but still bad content was the start of my Geometry Dash channel. I started in May 20th, 2016, and when I first started, they were random gameplays. I recorded myself playing Geometry Dash, and when I beat something difficult, I posted it. The reason why I made that channel myself was just so I could put my gameplays in one place, because they were overflowing my main channel. These videos gained less views than the ones on the Minecraft channel, so it seemed like this was a bad decision at first, and it was almost for 1.5 years. I remember having plans to do Tosh Deluxe type Impossible levels and Norcachilda type skits, but I never did that. When 2016 came to a close, I finally had enough money to get my own mic. I used a Turtle Beach Stream mic, and I got a slightly better video editing software, Koraii Video Studio Pro, which is way better than Movie Maker. I started making better videos immediately after 2016 came to its end, and my first video was a 2016 montage, even though I personally didn't think that was necessary. Then I started making more Minecraft Let's Plays, but what was interesting was how I became more and more sick of making them. So I started experimenting with different types of content. I still did Let's Plays, and yes, they looked way better with my better equipment. I learned that the main reason why people watch Let's Plays is mostly because of the personalities to make it interesting, and to put it short, I had no personality behind my Let's Plays, so it's not like anyone would really be interested in watching it. I also made content that wasn't personality based, like this cringe compilation for example.
And you might be going, what the beep is that?
I highly recommend you guys watch it, link will be in the description. I was also proud of this video where I read random comments and did some cool editing stuff. This other video took 5 hours of editing to do, and it was me basically syncing up Minecraft sounds to a song. It actually looked pretty cool once I finished. And the last video I wanted to highlight was my brief history of Minecraft Pocket Edition. This video was very similar to the content that I make now. There was gameplay, a script, and it was all very similar, but with this new improved content, I still gained no recognition. My content was all over the place and didn't appeal to anyone, so naturally no one subscribed, and I thought that the YouTube algorithm was against me, which it was. But then I put 2 Geometry Dash videos on my GD channel, how to make a feature-worthy level, and top 10 levels that push the limits. Neither of these videos gained any fame when I posted them. I specifically remember looking at those videos a month later and seeing 200 views and being proud of myself. So halfway into 2017, I did whatever I could to improve my content, and I was on the verge of giving up and quitting YouTube. But as time passed, both of those videos on my Geometry Dash channel blew up. My video on how to make a feature-worthy level is at 40,000 views, but that was nothing compared to my top 10 levels that push the limits. That video is currently standing at 504,000 views, meaning that almost the entire English-speaking community saw this video. And this is what kicked off my channel. I remember I slowly ended up gaining support, but when I got 10 subscribers a day, which was unthinkable at the time, I knew this was going to go somewhere, and more people commented and subscribed and said I was so underrated. The Flaaroni channel went from a random gameplay channel with no entertainment value to a bunch of scripted Geometry Dash videos that take me about 5 hours on average to make. Currently, I'm doing whatever I can to improve my content, and I'm as motivated as I've ever been to do YouTube, with 10,000 people watching me, and I'm willing to put as much effort into my content as I ever was. Anyways, that was my story on how I started YouTube, my attempt to grow, then successfully starting a Geometry Dash channel. While Juniper made a super inspiring video for her 10,000 subscriber video, I feel like it was more important for my current audience to see why this is so significant. Again, I would like to thank all of you guys that are subscribed to this channel. You guys are awesome and you have no idea how much this means to me. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and a comment. I read all comments, and as always guys, this is GD Flaaroni signing out.